There's a lot going on today. It is Saturday, the 25th of September. It is Summit Day 1. In this little intermission and break, I wanted to kind of help out people that are looking for determining how to get these little assets. So let's see what we do. I flew over Wyoming yesterday. I really regret not being able to drop into Cheyenne and just hang out, but the virtual world is allowing us to transition over. I managed to get 6 of the 7. I can't promise you how I got Cardano Logo. That was very early on when I kind of went up to the logo, hung out there for a minute, and it showed up. I understand that there's a lot of cool ways to do this, but if I go to the magical Bison, here, check this out. If in the lower left, we click here and go to our fly view, that backs us out to this 360-degree view of what the entire ecosystem looks like and where things are at. Now, is this laggy? Yes, that is the key word for the day, and I don't know what's about happening right now, but everything's about to turn purple. That's interesting. But in this flying view, I'm told that you can get the Bison by going to the flying mode, but to see where all of the little flying islands are at, if you go to all 6 of those islands, there's also bodies of water. So I'm told and I understood after I went to I drove myself around and walked inside of all of the little bodies of water. That's how I got my Bison. I visited all the islands. And see how that works. So let's come out of the flying view and maybe we'll see in a little bit. We'll go back to third person view. Everything did go purple. That's interesting. Very cool. But if you just kind of walk, you put yourself on your screen and then use the keyboard to walk around and move and beam up to the Catalyst Island, let's say yes. Last time I was there was a lot of people there. This is where a lot of, right now is Meet the Catalyst. So Fund 6 Catalyst project is happening, and we get an opportunity to just watch all of their videos.
Including their employees' assignments, their suppliers owners, along with external auditors validating the true.
So we're up in that space now. Let's see if we can move any faster. I know that the more people that are on your little island or space, the harder it is to get to where you're going. And my little dude's going to start moving around and it's going to go slow. But if I want to go to another space quick, I can just hit the 4 buttons down in the right and it brings it up. I can go, say I want to go over utility. It jumps right into utility. It takes you right up to that space and you can move that around. The friendly sprites, for me, I got that when I was on I think I was on Impact. So once I beamed up into Impact, and then I took a real quick walk around and moved myself over to the waterfall. And once I got into the waterfall, that was when I earned the Impact, the little friendly sprites one. But I don't know that that's the case, and I don't know how long everything's going to work. But looks like it's less lagging up here right now, so we'll cruise over there. But you can see where you can just kind of cruise around and get yourself right down into the water. And for me, right about this point is when I got the icon that said that I earned my friendly sprites. If I jump back over, if I go back to the main stage, adoption, community, catalyst, we can see that right now that those 2 are live. And then you have upcoming sessions. It was really cool and interactive for the whole program is I can just click on the schedule and it shows us where we're at in real time and what the next scheduled program is. So I'm going to check out the planting a blockchain forest in about 11 or 12 minutes. When that happens, I'm going to stop recording and then doing some editing. But yeah, if we go to the bags, let's see real quick. So the friendly sprites, that was here in the Impact for me. Magical Bison, if you're on the main island and your little avatar goes into the water, all the water places, that was how I earned my magical bison. The beautiful butterflies was either jumping at the butterflies or going to all the spaces. Can't be sure about that right off. The logo was from being on the logo, I believe. And then the tree of life and the gentle turtle. So the gentle turtle is in chat. So when you click on the info button and you engage and network, a lot of this is about getting in touch with everybody, talking to other people in the community. So looking at the attendees and then jump over here to chat and start to connect with people, talk to people. If you reply, I think you have to have like 3 or 4 as a minimum. So please obviously don't spam and communicate with anyone. So anyone know how to get the collectibles? Watch the video I'm putting together right now. So if you type into that, I did that a few times a little while ago. And after I left the chat, that token showed up for me. So if we go back to our bag, I think the last one that I know how to get right now is through the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life one for me, I was on the Catalyst page, and let's see what things look like for me right now. So when people are in a voice chat, that's kind of what it looks like back here. So let's cruise over here. Let's see who all's in this chat and hang out for a minute. Hello. And here's someone's microphone is on right now. Let's see, looking at it, looks like we got a Los Angeles, Greenville, North Carolina. I'm going to North Carolina next week. Denmark, and Canada, Santa Clara. People popping in and out, Springfield, Oregon. Beaverton, Oregon. Awesome. So a lot of people from the US are up here checking this one out. And then after a little while, I was in a conversation. Looks like nobody's really talking here, so I'm going to exit the circle, and that's what leaves the voice chat. My presumption right now is for flying Stingrays. After watching a particular video or a certain number of videos, maybe that's where we'll earn that one. But this is how I got my 6. I'm going to start doing some editing. We'll put this together, and I'm going to take advantage of the fact that all of the elite premier YouTubers for Cardano are actually at the summit. Alright, so for everybody that's enjoying themselves at the summit and everyone that's enjoying themselves in this in the virtual space, hopefully this helps out a little bit, and we'll see where we go. Thanks a lot. Bye.